What's up, guys? Now in this video I want to review some questions, also some questions more about what is the questions that one cancer patient should realize to the oncologist. Basically, if you want to have access to this, you can come here, Chris with Cancer, and you will have it freeway. But I want to review some questions that I was reading. Basically, is what are another drugs that I might have taken the course of treatment. This is one drug here, 5FU or fluorouracil, chemotherapy drug used to treat types of cancer. There are other drugs they are going to prescribe for some side effects of 5FU. The thing is that the drugs to treat your cancer with chemotherapy have some side effects, and he also needs to prescribe another drugs to counteract that side effects. For a reason, obviously, that reason it is important to realize situation. There are any another drug that I might have to take during the course of the treatment. Yeah, really important to know how many drugs you will taking. Another interesting question: what are the long-term side effects? Long-term side effect of chemotherapy, of course, or drugs, or treatment, conventional treatment for cancer. Go down the list for each drug and let them tell you the side effects short term and long term. Okay, that means that I still didn't arrive to that of drugs. I suppose that it will be really interesting to check all the drugs that normally provides the medicine. Okay, I don't find nothing, but I suppose that I will find that after. And now we go for another question. Do any of these drugs have life-threatening side effects? What you need to know is that chemotherapy drugs can brain damage, heart damage, liver damage, lung damage, immune system damage, hearing loss, kidney and bladder damage, intestinal damage, internal bleeding, peripheral neuropathy, internal bleeding, peripheral neuropathy, and chemo drugs can cause new cancer in or new form in the body. Chemo drugs can cause new cancers form in the body. Okay, there are many damage that can therapy realize when you are taking this treatment. Is really threatening if you see this. Basically, it's damage entire body, and heart, liver, lung, and hearing loss, kidney, bladder, intestinal, bleeding, peripheral neuropathy. But the thing maybe in this part is not mentioned that, but chemotherapy is capable to kill your entire immune system. You lose your immune system after to take drugs of chemotherapy. For a reason, after that you drank chemotherapy, disappear your tumor because basically chemotherapy destroyed fast proliferation cells, but chemotherapy couldn't to kill cancer stem cells, that is cells that create cancer. The main cells wasn't destroyed with chemotherapy for a reason. And after you, and also you destroy your immune system, you have not more immune system, and now the cancers grow quickly because there are nothing to protect your body. And after the people say, hey, your cancer is more aggressive, no, you don't have immune system because you kill your entire immune system with chemotherapy. Yeah, it parts I didn't know. Chemo drugs can cause new cancer in the body. Okay, I would like to see details of it. What is the way that chemo can create new forms of cancers? Uh, you only know that cancer grow quickly because you don't have immune. Will be very interesting how what is the mechanism of drugs cancer. Another things. What is your background? If they are not talking about all these potential problems, they are leaving out some sort of information. If all they are telling us, well, you are going to be nauseous. Okay, about we are speaking about side effects. You are going to lose your appetite. You are going to lose your hair. You are just going to be sick. You are going to feel bad. Food is not going to taste very good. If that's all they're telling you, they are leaving out the important stuff. They're telling you little all side effects. Little really important side effects that everybody knows about. They're not telling you the major head to damage drugs going to cause in your body. Yeah, I would like to be there to, but the problem is that the most people don't know this information. And when the patient go to ask about the treatment, in fact, the patient didn't have this information and don't know what to ask to to the doctors. So because don't have that information, but in case that one patient was capable to ask that, will be really interesting how responds the doctor to these questions, these really important questions if you are considering to this chemotherapy. But in case that the doctor's response in this way, only saying little small side effects and not the major side effects, here can destroy your entire. Uh, will be really interesting and very sad that reason is really important to have this information if you have cancer and are considering therapy. Another thing, in 2015, a report came out that said nearly 1 in 5 new are secondary cancer. 1 in 5 of new cancer cases are secondary cancers. Means cancer patients are developing new type of cancer in different parts of the body. Caused. I need to see this one article, one review about it. Either caused by chemo drugs or radiation treatment. Since 1970, the amount of secondary cancer was increased by 300%. Secondary cancers can come quickly in the first few months or few years, or they can come decade. Important that you know that you knowledge that when you knowledge that when you talk about this. Really important. I need to do. I will find that. Okay, I will realize some basic to give it to go. Is to check if ChatGPT has knowledge information about it. True, I will say that ChatGPT can help if you can have cancer because I realized in the past I don't know now with these new versions. I asked almost 5 6 months ago how I can heal my cancer. And ChatGPT responds that taking drugs, basically doing chemotherapy, radiation. Um, and when I ask for nutrition, ChatGPT also said me that nutrition can help, but its nutrition will not be capable to heal cancer. But it isn't so. You only have to come here to with
People
cancer.
don't want to be on a drug forever, especially
Cancer. And so, how many people was capable to heal cancer in a way? You can come here and see all this interview with doctors, interview with holistic cancer survivors. 92 videos. I don't know if it is with 92 patients, but there are a lot of information, valuable information if you want, if you are deciding take one treatment. The problem is that realize when this treatment is really difficult if you are not decided to really survive because it needs massive action in the in the sense that you need to be prepared to change in your entire lifestyle, your entire nutrition. If you was doing bad nutrition, but here are a lot of testimonies, uh, and also there are most testimonies outside of YouTube. I found a little bit in this website. Really don't remember. Gerson therapy, Gerson Institute therapy, a foundation. And I saw that basically he had problems with sharing information because I was completely word completely banned, banned, completely censored. But basically, if you buy this course, I don't have that. Buy program resources. Store. You come here and buy. Eh, I don't find the program. You can find here one program that you can realize if you have cancer. I don't find that. Products, book, products. Uh, but basically, this protocol was completely censored because it was capable to heal cancer in a natural way, only doing uses, changing your nutrition, eating vegetables, only vegetables. You can't eat meat if you are trying to heal cancer. Or basically, meat makes ground the cancer. Okay, I don't know, but basically I found one course here. Treatment options, educational programs, different works, article, treatment options, resources, guys, red. Okay, I didn't found that. I believe that I am seeing more testimonies. Okay, only one testimony, but I have more testimonies here. Trainer, practitioner, course. It is for trainers, but where is for normal people? Book supply products, metabolic. I don't know. Supplements, audios, books. Yeah, I found this. Each English, there are also testimonies. I remember that I saw one testimony for a prostate cancer. You can hear at the end of this course or this guide. Yes, it is basically one guide. I remember this preview. Yeah, you can hear how the man able to heal cancer. But there are also more testimonies like all this. David Paula. Yeah, there are no testimonies. But I'm going to return here. How old are drugs you are recommending? Basically, here speaking that the drugs that now are using to treat cancer is the same that was created. Same drugs that was used and created 20 to 60 years ago is the same. Yeah, basically, I don't know how to may help this, but maybe it it may help to ask for if these drugs help to another people to be free of cancer, not to survive, because there are many people that after 5 years still have cancer after to realize chemotherapy and still have cancer. A better information maybe ask for how many people that are taking this chemotherapy is now free of cancer. That is a better question. Okay, there are some interesting here, some interesting highlights here. The treatment, palliative or curative, really important. Curative is an obvious definition. It is intended to cure you. Palliative care has one of two objectives. Basically, they're either trying to extend your life or improve your quality of life. Those are the two explanations of palliative care. Extend your life may only mean few extra weeks, months. Those are extra weeks and months being sick and poisoned with chemo typically. But we know that's not the case. Your quality life is not going to be better in sick and poisoned chemotherapy. Of course, I believe that the most people know the consequences to realize chemotherapy. Every sense, you lose your hair, you kill your immune system, and there are more symptoms that I don't know still. Uh, and they found that thirds of cancer patients in this survey did, didn't did not know whether or not they were getting curative or palliative treatment. Oh, it is really ugly. You need to know if the treatment that you will take will be capable to cure or only palliate your symptoms or try your enhance your quality life. Uh, you want to know if you will be capable to survive cancer or cure cancer during one vegetable diet, you can come here and see testimonies. What is the recurrence rate after treatment? They're going to give you a statistic. Then you ask, where does statistics come from? If they say, well, this is palliative, then your best question is, what what's the point? The point in doing this if not going to cure me? Because of course, if you use this statistic from one palliative statistic and not curative, doctor can should not use that as a reference. We're going to answer, well, we think it in your quality of life, something in your life or life. Okay, I one thing that I want to mention here is really important. In fact, is that chemotherapy has side effects. I don't know how is chemotherapy, sorry, radiation, but with a raw vegetarian diet or vegetarian diet, you also will have side effects, but really it isn't side effect. It is one detoxification symptoms. Basically, in my case, I have fibromyalgia caused by parasites, and I continuously at the beginning of my treatment, I was bad. I feeling bad. I feeling bad because my body was removing toxins. And in my case, according to one doctor that I learned about, as I didn't have enough B complex or complex B, I don't remember. B or vitamin B12, I don't remember really what vitamin is, what vitamin was. But if you don't have that amount of B12, vitamin B12, your body is not capable to pack the toxins, all the toxins, and for a reason you feel bad. That is not feeling reactions when your body try to remove a lot toxins in one. Okay, I don't remember. I don't know how to. Suddenly, yeah, it is there a better word. When your body suddenly try to remove a lot of toxins. Think that toxins get out from your body, but really don't easily get out, don't excrete from your body. It only is trying to get out of your body. In that sense, you will have healing reactions, and you can say, hey, I feel bad because I am doing one raw vegetarian diet and it is not good for me. No, raw vegetarian diet, I believe that is good for everyone. But the problem is that you also may have healing reactions. But after conform the time is passing, conform you are removing toxins, you will be capable to feel better. In every healing reactions will be with less bad feelings. In fact, sometimes you will not have more feeling reactions because you removed enough toxins, and your body will not create a lot of reactions. Or okay, I can tell you from personal experience and many people I talked and the friends and loved ones of cancer patients that I talked with, many people, that those treatments they would say did not improve their quality life. Really important to ask. Okay, I believe that my words isn't enough for it, but here you are checking testimony from one person that was capable to heal his cancer. This isn't my words, are the words of this man with cancer. And they asked to a lot of people about if it enhances the quality of life, and they say that don't enhance nothing, and whether they extend their life or not, it's very hard to measure that, not impossible. I heard many stories from cancer patients, families who they were told, with this treatment you should live another year, and then died in 6 months. Okay, there are not sense. The doctor is saying that you will live another year, and after you realize chemotherapy, you die in 6 months. In fact, I believe that you would be capable to survive more time. The patient would capable to survive for more time, but the chemotherapy destroy his immune system. Whatever. Okay, some question mark. How much time do you think I have to live if I do this treatment? Because you don't. How much time do you think I have to live if I do this treatment? Because you don't, then you put a X on you and say, well, you are going you've got 6 months to live. You don't need to receive pressure from the doctor because he will say, hey, you will be. Maybe you also have that information. You how many times of life you have, and how many times you can extend your life if you realize one treatment. But the problem is that many doctors don't know what is saying. Say, hey, you will live only for 6 months or 1 year only, uh, all with the intention to give his treatment. But the problem is that in case of chemotherapy, it isn't a good option. Uh, and that's all it is. Remember, a person can put an expiration date to your life. Yeah, we can. It is. I believe that this would have a good estimation. But the problem is again, you must receive the right treatment, and the right treatment is a raw vegetarian diet or vegetarian diet. Vegetarian diet has the capability to clean your body, and if you don't know, chemotherapy only will be poison in your body, not will cure nothing. Another thing, how much time do you think I have to live if I do nothing? They might say, well, if you do this treatment, you you live, you should maybe hopefully live another year. Let's just use that as an example. If you don't do treatment, you may only live months or 9 months. They're going deep for some answer. Usually, it's always going to be you are going to live less time if you don't do treatment. Okay, for this kind of responses, you only have to come here. There are testimonies, enough testimonies to try at least for test. Basically, if you don't believe in this, basically you don't believe. You only need to test. You have now information from conventional medicine and from natural medicine. You have the decision now. What is the 5-year disease-free survival rate for a specific diagnosis with treatment protocol? This is really important that you work in that way. No five-year survival. 5 year survival it just means cancer patients are alive. You want to know 5 years disease free survival. Yeah, really important. after 5 years, how many people will be still with life but free of disease. It is really important to know your specific diagnosis with their treatment protocol. Really, it is I believe that it is the most important question that you one of the most important questions that you can relate to you. What is the 5 years disease-free survival rate for my specific cancer? I do if I do nothing. What what's the 5 year survival if I do the treatment? What's the 5 year survival if I do nothing? The truth is they don't like collecting data. Patients would do nothing. But there are few studies on cancer patients who don't do some treatment. Patients who don't do treatment typically don't come back. They don't follow those people. You probably will not have an answer that question. You will find out the cancer industry will find out the cancer industry they like to try patients that are doing some treatment. Don't follow up with patients like me who didn't nothing. No one has followed up me about that. That means that there are a lot of people that basically don't have information about people that don't realize treatment. Therefore, probable means that it's probable that means that they don't have information that exists one natural treatment. Only have information about the people that realize the treatment. They really ugly. They don't have the incomplete information. How much? Okay, this question more. In fact, it is the question I checking. The last question I was checking. How much does chemotherapy contribute to 5 years survival for my type of cancer? I'm going to give you a link to a study that came out in 2004 in the Journal of Clinical Oncology. Compared 22 different cancers. The analysis of the study was seen that chemotherapy contributed how much it contributed to 5 years survival. The overall average was 2.1%. It is few percentage. Uh, Doing chemotherapy, doing, and we are speaking about survival. 5 years only still. Doing chemotherapy, okay? Do you have here one good, interesting data? Only 2.1% was capable to survive. Again, that's lumping all cancer together, which isn't fair. The truth is, for some of cancer, chemotherapy contributes 0%, 5 year survival means that it didn't matter, it didn't help other course. In some type of cancer, chemotherapy didn't help nothing. Others, it did it better. For example, some lymphomas, childhood leukemia, testicular cancer, the 10-year survival up around 90%. Chemotherapy, for example, for some lymphomas, was around one high amount. And with I really don't know to understand what means that. Needed to look for a specific example for your survival was okay, cases, but need to be more specific with the cases that was capable the 10-year survival. Okay, but was in only a little bit cases, not saying that. Okay, I need much more information. I can't give one. You need to look for specific cancer. Yeah, and they are expert, of course. Uh, I highlighted it because the same thing happened to me. Basically, going to the doctor to the clinic when I was with one critic arthritis, almost killed me. Uh, I was trying to speak with my doctor, with my by my gastroenterologist didn't want to listen to me because she was believing that was an expert. Basically, he gave me a lot of medication. Basically, give me antacids, got me uh, antibiotics, strong antibiotics. But I was proposing she do coffee enema, coffee enema, and she was saying, "Hey, there are not information about that. How that you will do coffee enema?" Yeah. Okay, I decided don't discuss with she. I equally realized coffee enema, and doing coffee enema is and only doing coffee enema is that I discovered that I had parasites because carrot juice didn't work on me. Only work the coffee enema. With coffee enema, I feel the first movements in my stomach, my gut. You need to look up. Okay, I didn't. I can't give one opinion. Okay, but this is all for now. Remember, if you do you want to check, do you want to have this complete guide? Come home here in with cancer. Your data here, and you will receive a guide. Okay, I will continue reviewing this guide after. See you later.